Card of the day for September 10th of 2025 is I'm an unstoppable force. Let's go into it. You are rising above, kind of like pinnacle. I'm hearing the words pinnacle, like going to the top of the pyramid kind of an energy. It's like you have become this force that's rising above all the obstacles that was keeping you from doing this. It talks about you starting in childhood and basically having to clear out a lot of karma in multiple different dimensions at the same time. And it talks about at least two other entities or people, let's say entities for the purposes of this message, who have been basically feeding off of your fear, people who have been trying to create hardship in your life so that they can feed off of your fear. You no longer are producing what these people need to feed off of. And so this is why you're rising above it, because your energy is not being tapped and sourced in the same way, because you're not responding with fear to the same kind of things that you used to respond to with. And so these people know this, and so they're now trying to hide the best outcome. So I feel like these people have now seen, they understand that they have failed to stop you from reaching the level that you have now reached. And so what they're doing in place of this is spending a lot of money. I'm seeing like a bunch of people like reporting everything you do, like going through all of your Instagram or all of your social media and just reporting everything you do simultaneously with like a bunch of different fake accounts. I'm seeing like these people have like 70 or more fake profiles. And so this is like a full-time job now for these two people. I think they used to have other people that were working with them, but those people have basically said, no, I'm not in this anymore. So it's like a full-time job for these two people to basically go through and report everything that you're doing and say, and it's all because they don't want people to see that you're winning, basically. They don't want people to see that you're rising above everything that happened to you, basically. They don't want people to see that they're no longer getting fear out of you to feed off of. They don't want you to be able to see both sides of the situation. They don't want people to see that you can see both sides of the situation. They don't want people to see that you're receiving a bunch of rewards right now. And all of this is because I think a lot of the group that was around them have backed out and have actually come to respect you because of everything that you rose above, knowing full well what these two individuals in particular were doing to you. And I feel like it's because they now know that you know that these people are lying. So they have to control everything that they can. So this feels like it feels like there was some sort of illegal sabotaging. I'm seeing hacking. I'm seeing like technological hacking of your accounts. I'm seeing alt boxing, whatever that means, as far as like hacker lingo. It's like maybe even sim cloning and alt boxing. You're like cloning your memory or your phone or your system or your software and then using it on a different device. And alt boxing, where they're actually like logging into your device on another device so that they're basically playing as your device on their device. And so that's what these two have been doing for a really long time. They're so deep into this that they know that as soon as this is found, or as soon as anyone rats them out, because that seems really likely at this point, that this is going to be something where they either get sued or they owe a lot of money, they owe like a defamation, or there's like a lawsuit in regards to like emotional damage. What you need to know is you're going to have the capability of probably like suing these people for the emotional damages that they caused in your life, because this has been an ongoing thing that these two people in particular have been doing to you. And so what they're trying to do right now is they're trying to make it so that they're trying to manipulate you by saying, you need to focus on the positives. Don't focus on this. Don't focus on what they're doing. So that's the thing, is they're like trying to steer you towards the positives, even though you're like figuring out and unveiling all of the sabotage that was going on and you're speaking on it. So the more that you do this, the more pressure that you're putting onto these people. So don't stop doing that.